Alright, let's go. Alright, gamers. Oh. Alright, good start, good start, good start. Good, good, good. Going good. Alright, there we go. Loading times are kind of weird on the Japanese version compared to the US, which I was practicing on. Alright, alright. Going good so far. Menuing in this game's pretty easy too. Just took me a little bit to get used to. Yeah, get the new thing, get the new thing. Alright, alright. Ah, God. I love this level so much. Some mechanics are kind of weird to get used to, but... Yeah, that could be tricky sometimes, getting that underneath. So much, like, early game, it's so easy to mess up and have to reset. I mean, you want to just get perfect at the beginning as much as possible. Yeah, go over here and talk. Yeah, and go through the menu again. New load screens every time. Yep, I know, I got the ring. Don't have to tell me every time, game. Alright, let's get some monkeys. Don't know why it misses sometimes. There we go. And got him. Nice. It's just that speed boost is so nice for so much stuff. Easy though. I mean, these monkeys, they don't know how to play. And easy. Gosh, could these monkeys be, like, any more owned right now? Yeah, nice hit, got him. And I just like playing around a little bit during these times. I mean, there's not much you can really do. You have to wait. So, I mean, pretty boring. I mean, you just gotta do whatever you can to mess around. Just one of those where you have to do, like, I just like to play with my feet sometimes, you know, with the controller. Just have some fun with it. Alright, that's enough of that one. I mean, it's just the beginning of this game so easy sometimes. You hate it when you, like, reset, like, 50 times because you messed up, like, you know, 30 minutes in, when the beginning of the game's so free. Like, I mean, it took me pretty quick to learn this. Oh, that's my just friend messaging me on Steam. He apparently beat Sekiro, so that's proud of him for that. So how's everyone doing tonight? Always weird when you get that initial miss. Like, there's no reason for it to do that. Loading screen on stairs, always nice. Yeah, I really can't remember what any of these monkeys are actually named in the Japanese version. I know they're all play on words still, just like in the US, but I just don't know it. I just know how to menu. I just copied a lot of Ion strats right now from this. So, you know, it's a lot of copying because the run's really optimized and he's a really damn good speedrunner at this game, so I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's the best, one of the better speedrunners of PlayStation games in general. So it's just nice to be able to have somebody like that to be able to show me how to do this. And especially at Calithon, he was really helpful. I mean, it was strange, like, because, you know, he lost his luggage at Calithon, but he kept his copy of Ape Escape on him the entire time. So he didn't lose it in his luggage at all. Which I thought was strange, because he just, like, pulled it out of his jacket that he was wearing. Like, apparently he just wears it on him constantly. It wasn't just to the event. It was, just in life in general, because you never know when you need to bust it out. And he was really bugging Shasta and Jeff in 3D. Like, asking, you know, when is the bonus run so he can play Ape Escape too. It was really strange. But he's such a good guy that I think it was somebody else, they would have, like, told him to fuck off, but he's a really nice guy, so they put up with that. And you know, it's a really good game, which I don't understand how come it didn't make into, like, every marathon. It is a really fun game. Sorry, this is just, like, such another boring little thing where you have to wait for the enemy. There you go. Nice and easy, but you have to wait. But Calithon was a blast, and it was nice to meet him, and he just said he was, like, tired of the game and he thought I'd be a good runner of it, so he let me have it, because he knew I was practicing, but I was playing on the English version, which is, of course, a lot longer in terms of menuing and all that. Plus, you have to listen to the Pokemon voice actors, which isn't a bad thing, but you don't have to do that in the Japanese version. These darn monkeys stealing everything. Alright, let's go to the casino. Not much going on right now in this. Again, the beginning's pretty... Oh, come on. There we go, game. That's annoying. No reason for that to happen, but they just decide to get stuck on that geometry. There we go. That glitch is so much fun to do sometimes. There we go. Nice and easy out. Oh, aim up, snipe the monkey. Get one. Get the other. I hate losing time because like every time you do a double swing, you lose like a. It's only a few frames really, but it adds up. Uh oh! Oh shit! My controller died. Ah, need another one. Damn it. Uh-oh. Alright, we're back. We're back in town. I got it. I got another controller. We're good. We're set. This is a nice mod. This is a nice mod that I got, because the GameCube controller, honestly, this controller is one of the best in all time. It's a really good controller, and I modded it to, because I'm playing on emulator right now, because I'm on my PC, but I modded it so I could do it, play it with this. So it's all good. This is a really good pace right now, though, like, to be honest. Like, I know people consider emulator cheating and modding controllers cheating, but honestly, fuck them. It's world record. It's the fastest you play video game. Thing is, though, you kind of have to play with like a weird claw grip sometimes, because the GameCube controller is meant for. It's actually meant as a two-player controller. I think Nintendo, it's got lost somewhere in translation. Like, it's meant for, like, one person to control one side, one person control another. Because, that's the only reason why wave dashing is actually possible, because they didn't figure that one person would try playing it by themselves. Because it's a multiplayer game, so they made the controller so two people can play on the same controller. Which is actually really nice. It's more ergonomical. It's more economical, also. Because, Japan, really... Like, their apartments are so small, they don't have room for multiple controllers. So, if you can do everything on one controller, it's really nice. Just like, you know, that's why the Switch is what it is, where you can just split one controller into two. That's why they do it. To save space. And it's what they do here, too, so... Playing on a GameCube controller is kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix this back up. Yep. There we go. Yep, got it. Alright, back on the controller, buddy. Whew. Spicy. See, I always come with a backup. You just never know. Alright, and this is Yellow Monkey too, so... Oh yeah. You gotta just... The trick is while playing it, you just gotta smack your ass with the controller when Yellow Monkey does it too. See? When Yellow Monkey's ass is on screen, you just gotta smack your ass with it. That's like the secret tech Ian taught me. See, right there? That's ass tech right there. Yep, see? Ass is on screen. You just take your ass and you rub it on the controller while you play. It's an Did you know there's a special sensor? Just like the GameCube has a microphone sensor, the PS2 controllers have ass sensors on them. So when they know a game's ass, all you do is rub your ass against it. Oh, thank you for the sub. Anonymous gifter. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. I'm only one sub point away now from playing Hot Shots Golf 3 100% at some point. Alright, let's get this. Nice and easy. Sorry, I got a Band-Aid. I actually cut my hand today. Embarrassingly, I cut it on a freaking windshield wiper, installing my new windshield wiper in, because those people, they make it as hard as possible to do anything, because you have to like take off special slots, because there's like apparently there's like 8 different there's like 8 different styles of how windshield wipers go on your car, and the one I have is of course the one that you have to like remove and put an adapter on, and I cut my hand on the adapter. All right, this is a snow level, so the trick on this is all right, I'm gonna quick play. I'm playing over here. Just give me a second. I'm playing over on this. I'll be right back. See, the trick is you're on an ice level, so you have to eat ice cream while playing. And it's really hard to do. See, so you gotta eat it while playing it. It's really difficult. Oh, God. It's good though. And I gotta play with the claw grip while doing it. That level can really suck too. So, gotta eat this ice cream quick though, before the level's over. I mean, before I get into any hot levels. It's neat. There's also a hot cold sensor on it, so sometimes you just gotta rub the ice cream on the PS2 controller. I mean, oh crap! Gotta throw away now. No more ice cream. All right, this is really high APM right here. You see the bottom right? That's not actually a timer. That's counting on my APMs. So I'm at 172,000, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 173,000 APM right now. I have to go insane right here. Like, APM counter is going up like crazy. It's really hard to keep this up for this long. The ice cream also helps provide a lot of energy for this, so it's really good. Alright. Alright. There, it's over. Whew. I can rest for it a little bit. Alright, see, I entered the APMs, and now it will play the rest of the level for me automatically. It's really good. Like, it's like almost pre-scripting almost. I just buffered all the inputs for the level right there. For the rest of it. Okay. Okay, I have a wireless. This is when you need, this section requires 2 controllers to play. So in Japan it would be 4 people actually at this point. But it's 1 on each. So I'm playing one side here, one side here. You kind of just have to hold it together and just kind of like rub your face against it while you play. Like, it's a kind of, you have to do it on your forehead. It's really difficult. But here we go, gamers. Oh no, my headphones are falling off. That's not good. Uh-oh. Don't want, I just missed the input, sorry. So, right now, it's a really weird setup. Just for this level, he got cursed by the professor there. Like, evil monkey professor cursed him. And he has to move each limb individually with each of the trackpads here, or each of the joysticks. And then you have to, each of the buttons controls one of his fingers and toes, so it's really complicated. And you have to hold it on for a while, so it's a pretty long level. So it's a real pain to do this for a long time. I mean, it requires a lot of concentration. This is actually fairly new tech that found out. Like, usually if you just use one controller, it saves, you lose actually about 30 frames over the course of about 5 minutes. So this saves about 30 frames, but I need to be a god gamer, so I need every single frame possible. Because this is a whole, like, potentially second or 2 that I'm losing. Whew. There we go. It's over with. Oh, look at this pace. We're on an insane pace right now. These frames are being saved all over. Excuse me. Mm. Yep. So fun fact, that's a cutscene skip. It requires it's a 2-frame timing window to skip that cutscene. If you miss it, you have to listen to her sing an entire karaoke song from start to finish in the cutscene, which lasts randomly between 3 to 5 minutes every time. So it's a really major reset point in the run. See, this is normally the cutscene that's playing in the bottom right of the screen right now, but I'm able to just skip that and play over it. So it's really nice. It just sucks because it's about 20 minutes into the run, so it's a big reset point every time I miss. Yeah, it's this is a pretty easy section. It's there's no randomness to it. It's always a set pattern what happens here. So it pretty much plays itself. So actually, I can set the controller down right now because the game's actually playing itself from this point onwards. Just for the rest of this boss fight. Really easy. And there we go. I'm back. What an easy boss fight that was. Ah. It's nice though when you have those those sections without any RNG. It's really easy. Also, so much like Brawl, there's random tripping in this game, but it was only put into the European and US versions. The Japanese version of the game actually does not have tripping, so it makes it the best version to play, really. This has also changed between the Japanese and US version, because this is a Japanese school where they're at right now. In the US version, it's a US school, and which means one of these monkeys can randomly be carrying a gun, which is another section of RNG in there, which you don't want. Yeah, it's an easy iron. Yeah, thanks for letting me have this copy of your game at Calithon. I know it was strange that, you just carried it on you, even though it lost in your luggage. You just keep it on you at all times, so I feel really, really thankful that you feel that you could trust me with giving this version away. Music's really good here. Oh, whoops. It was out of camp. There we go. That spin move's really good. Forced me to teach Ape too, but yeah. But you're into it. I know. It was good. It was classic fun. Yeah, I mean, this is another pretty hard section, but I mean, the monkeys can kind of jump over the place, so it's just nice to do it right there. There we go. Come on, let's keep on going. Dive, jump. Isn't it crazy that, this was never in Smash, though, by the way? I mean, it's one of the better games out there, but they couldn't just put any Ape Escape stuff in Smash. This is one of the longer levels, too, but there's just so many monkeys to catch, and this monkey was rude. But the thing is, that's actually intended. You're supposed to get hit there. It's intentional hit. It's scripted part of the game. Yeah. Alright, this is another weird section of the game. Because what happens is that it's a retro it's a retro section that you have to use N64 or not N64 Super Nintendo controller. An N64 is slightly better, but I don't believe the N64 is a good controller at all. So now we're back in ancient Greece right here, and it requires you to have an SNES controller. Yeah. It's really strange. It makes it really hard to control, but I'm a god gamer, so it's really easy at this point. I mean, they put tank control, so it's just like using a D-pad, which makes it pretty difficult. It's a weird thing, because if you actually didn't have an SNES or N64 controller, at this, the game would freeze and soft lock, and potentially brick your PS2. Which was a really strange design decision from Sony, but hey, it's their game, whatever, you know. I mean, it's a dog bone controller. They call it a dog bone controller because it's so ancient, like old dog bones buried. See, these are the ancient floating platforms of ancient Greece here. Ancient Rome also. I mean, it's one of those lost marvels, just like how they used to make their cement mixed with the ashes of Mount Vesuvius. Like, they found out that Roman concrete was actually pretty well made because of that. They had a good alkali structure, like alkali component to it, which really helped. So it's just like this. I mean, they based this off of, you know, ancient Greece right here. More than a mimic. Yeah. What's weird is that all these glitches were 100% intended by the developer. Because when people first started writing the game, they're wondering, you know, these massive, like, floating glitches and everything, how could this, you know, be? This is a nearly perfect game. There shouldn't be these glitches in there. Actually, the developers wrote back and made their own lengthy response video condemning speedrunners for trying to say that this was unintentional and everything was actually truly designed, and only good gamers were able to find these hidden mechanics. Just like that, clipping through into the water there. That's actually intended mechanic of this game. And there we go. And got it. Yeah, you were sued. That was right. That was a weird thing, like having to travel to Japan for defamation laws. There, that was a weird chapter in your life. All right, that section's over. We can go back to our controller. All right, this next section is like incredibly easy. So I'm just gonna lay back, relax, and play it with my feet for a little bit. It was weird because they received a lot of flack from PETA because this game was tested on actual monkeys when it was made. They forced monkeys to play this, and then if they couldn't beat the level, they would actually slaughter the monkey, which was really strange, especially because it was part of the promotional art for this and promotional, like, it was in their advertisements. And they were trying to say even a monkey could play this game, so it was trying to market towards people who thought, you know, these games were for children. Just a really strange promotional campaign, but might be a cultural difference right there. I don't know. Whoops. Again, that was intentional. It's setting up. It was removing RNG and setting up this monkey catch right here. See, the top left is actually, like, it looks weird. They're actually bitcoins that you're collecting in the game. You need to keep your bitcoin stock up because these monkeys stole them from you. It was really ahead of its time, because this is when Bitcoin was just coming out. Apparently, maybe this is why Sony actually, I think they invested a lot in Bitcoin, and kind of fell through after, what, the third Ape Escape game? So they just decided not to make anymore. Really sad time for the company. They're on actually really dire straits right now. Like, have you seen Days Gone that's supposed to come out? Like, that game looks absolutely terrible because they lost Bitcoin funding halfway through. And it originally was just supposed to be like a co-op adventure game. And they got the base mechanics down. And then they lost all their money, so they just decided to turn into a zombie shooter. Which is really sad. Again, this is like ancient Egypt. We went from ancient Rome to ancient Egypt. Really easy section right there. Ugh. Really easy. Again, this is another easy one. Yep, the boss here, the monkey professor. Oh. But it was also weird that they actually mocapped monkeys for this game. Like, they forced them into mocap suits and made them run around so they could mimic the actual movements of monkeys into this. Very realistic, by the way. But, again, very cruel game. And you can see these monkeys are stealing my bitcoins. I lost 2 of them. I'm down to 3 now. Again, this is a really easy section right here. Like, no RNG, set patterns. It's weird. It's like all in the beginning of the game that's the more difficult sections. Like, easy every time. I don't know what more they really want at this point. Yep. That was just a taunt right there. I could have caught him about 3 seconds earlier as soon as he landed on the ground, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this pace right now. Another one captured. Easy, every time game. So we captured blue monkey, we captured pink monkey, yellow monkey, and the last monkey there, monkey professor. So there's not too much more left in this game, which is good. It's a really tiring game. But we get another attachment. And the problem is, like, this attachment's really awkward to use. You kind of have to, like, yell every time you do it, almost. Look at that easy couple right there. Again, they copied... This is when you need to bring your GameCube controller back. And again, it's so weird that GameCube has a microphone attachment, but hey. Actually, whoop, I left it. I left my attachment over. Give me half a second. I'm gonna play telepathically for a moment. I'll be right back. Ugh. See. Alright, got back. Alright. See, it has the microphone attachment to it. Yep. Oh, it's really awkward to set up. You have to kind of wrap it around. It's like a magnetic charge. And okay, I have my GameCube microphone right here. And so, this next section's voice controlled for everything, which is knowing row, 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 jump, jump, row, jump, jump, climb. Climb, run, run, catch, catch, jump, ow, ow. Okay, jump, jump, catch, 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 come on. This microphone kind of sucks lava. Ow, 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 lava, ow, ow, ow. All right, all right. Spin, 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 hit, hit, hit. The input delay on this sucks. Hit! Hit! Swing! Swing! Come the fuck up. Alright, there we go. Catch. Nice job. Nice job. Good job. New mic, yeah. It's a pain. Swing. Okay, yep. I don't have to worry about it right now. After you like knock that skeleton, it breaks the curse of the area and you don't need your mic anymore. Ah, it's annoying. Now I have to fucking unravel this micro... Fucking hell. It's such a pain in the ass. Look at this. Every time. Again. So you have to buy the SNES controller. You have to buy the GameCube controller. You have to get a PS2 controller. You have to get 2 PS2 controllers. It's a really expensive game to run, which I think that's what, honestly, that's what I think I might have given this to me as a joke. Because how bad it is. Oh, crap. Oh. This is the ice level again, and I already ate all my ice cream. This is going to be difficult. Okay. Alright, I know another tech. I ate my ice cream. It's a nice area, but... Alright, I got my bag of frozen peas on here. There we go. It's temperature dependent on how fast you go. Depending on how cold your controller is. So it cost me a little bit right there. So I have the frozen peas on here. Nice cool job cooling it down. Makes it hard to play though, because your hands get frostbitten too. The guy told me that he almost lost a thumb one time doing this. Because it's in Texas, so it's harder to keep things cool. So he actually borrowed some liquid nitrogen from his lab at his college. And like, he dunked his controller in it, and he nearly lost a thumb doing that. It was a really tough time. Which is weird, because these monkeys can survive the cold really easily while I can't. Like, there's actually an invisible timer going down right now. The longer you're in the cold, the worse it is. Alright, I'm putting the piece back. Oh, you did lose a thumb? Oh, didn't make it back in time. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that's why I'm running this in emulator. Usually the load times would add about 15-20 minutes on the PS2, but I'm running this off my SSD, so it's really fast. Alright, again, now we're in Dinosaur Land, which is weird. Like, I don't think people from Sony actually know what dinosaurs look like, which is strange. And see, much like Monkey Ball, this game was sponsored by Dole. There's required Dole placement in this, product placement in this game. So, shoot, I think I might have eaten all my bananas though, so I might lose a few seconds here. This area has so many monkeys to catch, too. This was meant to be part of the Jurassic Park reboot, but, like, this was supposed to be Jurassic Park themed. But Jurassic Park 3, this came out the same year Jurassic Park 3 did, Jurassic Park 3 performed so terribly that they kind of scrapped the idea, Sony did. Which is weird, because usually Sony Pictures is absolutely dumb when it comes in terms of movie decisions, but they made a good one this time around. Sorry, I just had to scratch my nose. Alright, nice and easy. easy. Oh, come on. I hit him. There we go. Over an hour? Yeah, Iron doesn't do runs that are over an hour. They're like an hour flat or less. Pretty much for anything. We're coming not too far away from the end right now. So it's been a really good run. So I'm really happy because this is like my first attempt at this. Ugh, this guy sucks. You have to fucking wrestle your controller during this. So you have to like give it the people's elbow. Ugh. You gotta put it in like a headlock while you're playing. It's force sensitive right here. Just like there's sensitive, the PS2 had the pressure sensitive buttons on it, which was really weird, but it's also pressure sensitive for the L and R3 buttons and the controller itself, so I have to put it in a headlock right here. Gotta do like a leg lock on it for a little bit. So I hate doing it while playing, it's a pain. I mean, you have to have enough room to do it. Like, just miserable. Alright. There we go. You gotta kind of go off the top rope, and you have to slam it down on the ground. Right there. But there we go. Nice and easy. Whoa, that was weird. Alright. Nice and easy. Right there. That was a good RNG there. Come on, more. You got a magnet. Yeah. The problem is I don't have any actual magnets on me, so it's really hard to do this right. Because ideally, the trick is to rub magnets up and down your PS2 or whatever system you're running this on while playing, and it helps give a speed advantage on it. So I recommend next time you play this game, once you get the magnet weapon, when you use it to rub magnets up and down your, if you're emulating, run it up and down your computer. If you're on a PlayStation, get a high-powered one, rub it up and down on that. Highly recommend doing that. Makes it a lot faster, but I'm going to have a little bit of time loss here, maybe about 10-15 seconds because of that. Ugh. Come on. Freaking 11 monkeys here, it's terrible. So I don't really have much to add at this point. It's pretty generic. This level is actually based off of Sony headquarters, including the monkeys sitting everywhere. They actually put active traps out too for employees. Like, you hear Japanese working conditions are pretty terrible, to be honest. Like, they have to work long hours, they have to hang out with their boss after work, and they have to dodge traps and everything. And the headquarters full of monkeys. They've kind of improved on it since this game come out, because everyone thought this was originally a joke until the developers said, no, this is actually what Sony headquarters is like. Including the monkeys armed with guns. There was a lot of fatalities reported before. Pretty terrible. I mean, like, video games are just not the easiest things to work for. See, this part was actually not added, though. Like, they didn't use giant magnets there, because, I mean, that's unrealistic. Yep, that's the banana scent right there. You just throw a banana and it makes them fall asleep. It was a high-tech weapon developed by Dole at one point. It was used to assassinate communist revolutionaries in Central America. Really sad part of that time. That's how Shay died. And they tried using that to eliminate Castro also, but he didn't fall for it. Really, really sad time right there. Running down here to the secret Sony underground complex. Standard stuff. That was intentional too, by the way. Yep. Here's the tank section. Pretty simple. Easy. Only 2 more left. Just sucks that this is like the easiest section of the game. It's at the end, so it's like such a boring section. In fact, yeah. It's one of the reasons most people don't play this, because the last section is just so boring and straightforward. I'm on a really good pace, though. I'm very happy with the way it's going right now. I'm almost done. Like, it's a pretty easy speedrun overall, and we're at the final boss already. Cutscene skip. Another skip here. Well, it's not a skip, it's developer intended. It's weird, because this is actually the only way to progress. Like, most people just thought there was a glitch in the game when they played, and this, like, very few people actually beat it, because you have to go this way in order to make it through the level. You have to, like, glitch out, but it was developer intended. Like, it was one of the ways to sell the strategy guide for this game. Yeah. This one sucks, because you have to hit him in the teeth during this section. But in order to do that, you actually have to bite your controller. So it really sucks. Like this section, you gotta bite it to deal damage. Again, that force sensitive thing in there is really weird. Yeah. Yeah, they actually, this was developed, the English version was developed in secret. Like, the Japanese developers didn't know what was happening, and when they came out, they were absolutely furious. Because they didn't think, I didn't think Westerners will understand the deep complexities of this game. That's just kind of how it is. Alright. I missed the chop there. Ow. Oh. Got the hit there. Alright. See, gotta punch your controller when it lands. There. Takes a lot of abuse. Just like the N64 with Mario Party, we had to rotate the sticks around like constantly to break the game. I have to do the same for this one by actually physically punching the controller. It can only do like 3 or 4 runs at this time before the controller breaks, so I'm happy to be doing well on my first attempt. Oh, chopped it there. Whoop. Whoop. There, gotta chop the controller. Yeah, I put a lot of force into it too. Alright, 1 more hit left. Alright, gotta bite it on the controller. Got it. Nice and easy. Alright. And this is where it gets really, really complicated at once. Alright. The final boss requires all 4 controllers to be used at the same time. So, for me personally, it depends on whoever's playing, but I like having the GameCube and SNES at my feet, and the 2 PlayStation 2 controllers in my hand at this point. I mean, it's just an absolute mess. Like, this is what you don't see behind the scenes at the GDQ. This is why there's a million wires everywhere. Because they have to deal with this shit. Just for this one game. Alright, it doesn't start quite yet, so it's pretty easy for this section. But once the fight actually starts, I gotta really be on my A game. Whew. That actually is not supposed to fall either. That is a glitch in the game. The one really glitch that they found is right at the end, which sucks. Come on. Okay, yep. Sorry, that was just me live splicing right there. I mean, splicing's a skill, by the way. I mean, it takes a lot to be able to splice properly and have people not find out. Alright, got my controllers here. Alright, this is where it gets freaking hard. I gotta use my forehead for this. At the same time while playing, it's difficult. And I gotta clap these together constantly. When that claps, I gotta clap too, which sucks. Like this requires the eye toy too. On top of all this, like you don't see it. I have the eye toy on top of my webcam right now. Like it costs about $200 to do a run. Plus you have to buy a PS2 controller every few runs. This is difficult. All right, hit him there. And what sucks is that they reverse the controllers, like on the second phase of this final fight. So you gotta reverse everything at the same time, which sucks. So, not quite yet. Alright, after this next hit, everything has to be reversed, which sucks. Almost. Alright, quick switch! Get this chair here. Alright, switch chairs. Reverse everything. Upside down. It's a pain. Oh god. Oh god, this is not going well. Alright. We got him, gamers. We got him. Oh god. I'm like upside. Alright, we're doing it. Oh shit. It's difficult. It's really difficult. Oh, we're going well. Oh. This sucks. It's tough. Oh gosh. Nice dodge. Nice hit. Oh man. Well, gotta dodge this stuff. Oh god. Bouncing upside down. Where's the microphone? Where's the microphone? I need the microphone. Oh, shit. It's over here. Win! Run! 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 Jump, swing, run, jump, jump, run! 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 Jump! Swing! Run! Run! Swing! Swing! Nice job! Nice job! Win! Win the game! Hit the monkey! The monkey! Hit him! Do it! Win! Dodge! God, there! Oh, almost done. Almost did it. Alright, that little break. Okay, back into it. Swing! Swing! Run, jump, dodge. Dodge, dodge! Swing! Swing, run! Dodge! Swing! 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 Hit him! Oh, dodge! Hit! We did it. We did it, gamers. Oh my gosh. What a mess. No. No. Come on. There. Oh, bad timer hit right there. Whew. Alright. We did it, gamers. We did it.